Anyway, so while we were out there, we heard a noise. So we were recording, but the phone stopped working. But or it died. Yeah, let's just say
and
it
then
died.
we started barking at it.
Kennedy started barking. Actually,
And
cat
you
don't
started
bark.
barking too.
Cat doesn't bark. No. Third person, guys. Anyway, so we started hurting. We started hearing.
We started.
Shush, I am
we started-
dyslexic in the voice as well, I guess. Okay. So we started hearing something that sounded like laughing, at least to me. And Kennedy realized that foxes sound like laughter or babies crying or whatever. But
The fact that I asked Athena to help me get knowledge of what it was, and as soon as you said laughing, I was like a fox.
that was like 5 minutes before though. Anyway,
Exactly.
so we heard like crying or whatever. So crying, laughing, whatever you want to say. So as we heard this lovely noise, we started getting closer and it just got louder and louder.
My dad said it's probably a mama, but I don't
Yeah.
think it was, because if it was a mama, then it wouldn't sound like a cub of some
Yeah.
sort, like at least an adolescent.
Well, at least that means there's a mom.
It
over
sounded like
there.
an adolescent though.
So
And I'm pretty sure foxes are family of babies and they're adolescents.
we as we got closer, we kept hearing it get louder.
Either
We're gonna
that-
walk over here so we can walk on the street.
No, there's food right here.
Then, no, just come here. I'll tell you where to step. Okay, this, I don't think it's poison ivy. And guys, don't get me wrong in this, I'm not allergic, so I really don't pay attention. If you need to, step like this, where you step over it, like push it down. Just in case. But I don't think, I think that's poison ivy. Is that poison ivy or no? Because I'm not allergic.
I'm pretty sure it is.
These aren't poison ivy. Anyway, so we kept hearing it sound like whimpering,
I'm
whatever.
Very big brain today.
Yeah.
I have a really big brain all over. Except when it comes to math. I suck at math.
Oh, let's just cut this right real
Oh,
quick.
sorry.
And it kept getting louder as we got to this one area. I was recording that area. And
I might actually post this video on my YouTube channel, by the way.
so, as we were over there, I realized it's getting louder. And so, I forget whose idea it was. We started barking at it. And then I realized foxes are scared of barking and they went quiet. The whimpering went quiet. So, if it was a fox, that's probably why it went quiet.
But then you said you heard it again, right?
Then I said I heard it again when we went quiet, so we slowly backed up to try to keep our eye on it to see if we could see anything. Also, so it doesn't attack us as soon as we run away.
booked it. We left our
We kind of just dropped our weapons and left because, yeah.
Well, actually, no, we left it at least 10 minutes after we dropped weapons.
But
we were barking the entire time.
yeah.
Crap, my tongue hurts.
Well, I think this is where we ran, so
So
we should be
we
fine.
ran here.
Yep, that thing. There's another one over there.
That was probably me when I twisted my ankle.
But so yeah, it kept getting louder, and we kind of.
My face, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but I'm recording this way. So it kept getting louder, and we realized that it might be a fox. So we started backing up slowly, and then we eventually just ran after a minute because we kept hearing like a whistling sound over there.
And when I started barking, Kelsey, Cat, are you kidding?
I'll edit. Okay.
Cat looked at me like, because she thought it was real.
Yeah, like it sounded like the first few at least. There's some where it sounded like high pitched, like a chihuahua. Okay. Anyway. Okay, no, we're barking. We want to try to see this thing, remember? So,
Wait.
the thing's over there. So that's the other thing.
Might not be worthy.
So that means we're over here.
It's a worthy stick sword.
Okay, let's go. So that's the thing. We're over there. I wonder if we can find our sticks again. Why do we keep abandoning them? That's okay.
As usual.
So that's the thing over there. And you just zoom in that thing that we were standing on
And
earlier.
it was in somewhere on that hill. Like the whimpering.
The whimpering was like more that way, so we're gonna try to check and see if we can find our sticks so we know where it was at again. Yep. So
Wait, Cat, I remember when we went out here the first time, we went like on this area, but we didn't hear it. Remember?
Yeah.
So that means it must have had just gotten hurt.
Yeah.
When the second time we came over here.
Okay, let's go. See you in a second.
It was like the fourth time.
Found the sticks.
Wait, I want to do bow. Thank you.
So we were right there, and I realized the stick. I remember there was like a rock right there, like right here, and it looked weird. So I realized, no, we were on this side, and I kind of found it. I'm really good at pinpointing. So let's just keep walking, try to be quiet to try to see this.
We have our own little skills. I have a good sense of smell, she has good hearing and good eyesight, and I have probably good eyesight, but I have good hearing.
Yeah, and that's how I figured out where it was, because I remembered exactly what point it was.
I believe
What I
that's
seen.
how I identified what it was because of my hearing.
Yeah.
But you probably never heard of a fox sound with your tail, like, have you?
What? No, I've heard some videos, but they sound different too.
Wait, Pat. You see that rocky area over there?
Yeah.
Should we check over there, baby?
Yeah, that's where we heard it. So let's just try to be quiet.
My dad said not to do this.
Shh. Stop talking. Try to be quiet.
Wait, yeah, we jumped over this before too. But we've been over here before. I'm pretty
Right,
sure.
that's when we first heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Try to see anything. Your dad has way better sight.
No, almost got it. Or either that, or it could be up there on the hill.
I swear I heard it right by this rock, which I keep seeing. That's the rock I'm talking about, the big one. Yeah, I see it from the side, that's why I realized. Okay, I don't see anything.
Over there, so you might have to go up by yourself.
I might, but then I might freak out and run. Okay, I'm just gonna try to tread on this thing.
But if it comes to saving you, I don't care if I get poison ivy or not.
Yeah. It's funny how you get poison ivy and I can't. We found a mushroom! The mushroom! Oh my god! Is this it?
It is!
Shoot, did you hear that?
Grab the mushroom. There's another one over there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, a bit. Can I touch this, right?
Yeah, we're looking for
How do I?
We finally found them.
See, it's by Fox area. Okay. You're gonna have to carry the rest because I have the phone and my stick. Wait, can I pop them on my stick without it?
That's so crazy.
Bro, see? Let's just pop them on my stick real quick.
We
Okay.
finally people over there. There's somebody over here now.
There's mission one, see? There's one over there too.
There's one over there. Oh my god.
Okay, grab the mushroom. Not that one, that one, we can look for it. Grab that one over there.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah. It's better than that one. Try to poke at the bottom, like pick it up at the bottom so it scoops out like this. No, not poke it, pick it. It's fine, now it's broken. How are we supposed to balance it
Let's
on
grab it here.
Shut up.
Put it in your pocket.
I don't have pockets.
And then grab the one that's right there, too.
Okay, you are gonna start recording.
Oh,
You're gonna start recording.
Okay.
Don't.
Wait. I'm just gonna put my stick down because I don't need them anymore, probably. Okay. Then I'm gonna be camera woman.
I'll try to protect you.
Oh no, this one is broken.
So let's not do that one. You see anything over there?
I can't believe that we actually found the mushrooms that we were looking for in the first place. Because the second time we came out here, we were looking for those mushrooms, remember?
Okay, that means we only achieved mission 1 now. And we're still mission 2 and 3. You remember what those are? Find a fineable tree and figure out the spots guy. You see any more?
I don't know, actually.
Just look around this area real quick. I kind of want to find these rocks, but I feel like the thing's gonna be there.
Yeah, me too. You mean the fox, most likely?
I just said things with my birds. We don't want to be wrong, guys.
Maybe the gods like heard our prayers and it actually led us to mushrooms with them.
Okay, I thought I saw another one. I don't. So you just want to do that?
We had to look for multiple because that's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, let's just grab these ones in case.
Only that one, because that one isn't as bad as that other one. But that one actually looks pretty rotten.
Yeah, it's rotten.
Sorry. Wait, let's
I
just,
mean, I wouldn't know.
let's just try to look for more though.
That's what I'm doing.
Maybe this,
Okay,
maybe
that's
this,
the fox idea.
wait. Maybe this not there, because I don't hear the whimpering anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe we did scare it off with the barking.
Okay, but there's some right here, so I'm just gonna check this area. You wanna check that area?
We're gonna tell that one, remember?
Yeah. So you wanna check that area while I check this?
I can try. that when we were over there, I don't think I've ever been so sick in my entire life. Like, I was breathing heavily. I don't know if that's from my breathing, but I was breathing pretty heavily. Kat, I'm gonna go up there. So if you hear me scream, come over there. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Do you see anything over there?
No.
Then come up here with me then.
Okay.
Cause you have a stick protection.
They're not poisonous, so we should be fine. It's more just in case we drop their poison. It's really what they're looking at. So.
My dad would probably. Wait, look at it. There's a den. Wait a second. No, it's a den. It's a hole. Holes don't mean no.
You just want to go move that? Because that's all we can find right now.
No, let's look more.
Is it here? I can't do this through the box. I want to compare.
Oh, that is twisting my ankle. Is there anything over there?
No, definitely scared whatever it was off. See any more muffins?
Let's look more over there, maybe.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? It says it can be, when I looked it up on Google, it said either it can be in woods or fields. And guess what? We found it right next to a field in the woods.
Yep. Something like that. Good.
Look.
Stupid bug.
Oh, we don't have poison ivy.
We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah. Not really.
What do you know?
I was really scared.
Well, being scared is a funny story to tell later, so fun.
Funny story tells the green kids.
Break. Buzzing. I don't know what was wrong.
Oh my god. Kat, you look over there and I'll look over here because those
Okay.
are poison ivy. I can't go in poison ivy, obviously. Whoa. Holy crap. Not fall. I don't see anything else. Should we start heading back? I can't. Fine.
Is this a blood moon? Kennedy, come on. Remember, you already probably have it, so I'm gonna hit it.
I can't see.
Come out here.
I'm stuck.
Look, at this point, you already have it.
No, I don't want to get even more.
You won't if your legs are covered. It's just gonna get on your ankles. Come on.
Yeah, but it could still spread.
Those ones aren't poison anyway. I don't see any.
There's some over here. Oh, fine. Oh, there's some over here.
This field is absolutely beautiful. I don't know what the field is.
Whoa.
Dude, look at that. What is that? Is that the sun or the moon? Because I can look at it, so it's definitely not the sun.
Yeah, it's a blood moon.
Yeah. Take a picture.
Video.
Video, send it to me. I don't care.
That's
Look
insane.
what this field is.
That's so cool.
And it's also so cool with the field. It's just like,
Oh my god.
what?
I think the gods gave me a dream. Because I dreamt of a blood moon like last night.
That is so cool, though. It looks like it's done. I'm so glad you got to come out here.
Should we start heading back now?
Well, as you can see, if you look over here, light, the wood's kind of dark, so we probably should start heading back.
Yeah. Oh God.
No, listen. We've been out here, like, you didn't even realize that before we were out. Oh, these all toasty. So let's get them out. Why did I say come over here? Why did I do there's a thorn? Let's just go.
I'm so
Ow, that hard. Okay.
I'm so happy we finally found those mushrooms.
This is one of 3 completed.
We're probably not to take other missions because yeah.
We're not finishing other missions because we got ADHD.
Maybe next time if we come out here again. Like together.
Well, then the mission.
Or maybe we could go to the campground with me and my grandma.
I don't know if my mom will let me, but let's try. Okay, let's just keep looking as we walk back. So do not try to trail off to find them. Let's just keep looking.
Thanks to Fox. Say thanks to the Fox. Thanks for helping us. So helpful. That's why I try not to get rid of it, and when I do, I try to find
definitely have poison ivy.
Alright, it's fine.
For you, at least.
How do you get rid of poison ivy?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you because I thought maybe you've gotten it. Let me find out how many allergies I do.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night.
Yeah, look at these mushrooms.
I'm so happy we finally found them. Even if they're just 2, but still.
Sorry we couldn't find the spot. We tried our best here.
Yeah.
Well, we did. Oh,
Oh, pick it up.
we did try to scare it away after one point, but
Yeah.
that's just because we're idiots.
Pretty seriously, but have a good day, guys. Bye. Say bye.